Hi guys, how's everybody doing? Good, I hope. I just had a choking fit. I was 6 minutes into my video and I had a choking fit and had to stop it and do it again because it was bad. Oh my, it's been really windy today and there's just pollen and everything. My throat's scratchy and the pollen's really high. So we're getting some cold weather that's coming in, so it's getting blustery, you know. And I was going to brag to y'all how we secured our fence and got our dog to stay in our fence. I was so proud to tell y'all the whole time I was gone, he didn't get out, not one time. Since I've been home, he hasn't gotten out. So I'm really happy to say that. My husband had this metal grid in our storage that, you know, is used for displays and stuff like that, like retail displays. And he attached it to the bottom of the fence, and now the dog, he can't get under it, you know. It doesn't bend at all. It's super heavy grid. So that's been working out really good. However, when I started making this video, I noticed one dog, I have the door open, I noticed my little dog came in here, and she's sitting beside me, but the other one's not around. And so when I went to get a drink from choking, I went to go check on the dog, and he has gotten out. And it's dark outside. It's after 8 o'clock. I don't know how he got out, because I can't see. There's limited lighting down there, you know, by the fence. So I don't know how he got out. He's gone. I opened up the gate to the deck. I just hope he comes back. I'm sure he will. And my daughter's coming home. When he hears her car, he just runs to her. He's such a brat. So I was bragging that he's done so good, and we figured out how to secure him. But it's not true. He's smarter than us. That damn dog is smarter than us. He can figure out how to get out. So I wished I could say he didn't, but hopefully he'll be back. I said a little prayer, so I know he's going to be okay, and I know he's coming right back. I know he is. So, all right. So I'm going to do a reading on Beto O'Rourke. Beto. I should know how to say it. I'm from Texas, right? Beto. I'll say Beto O'Rourke. Okay. Here's the bottom of the deck. It's the flavor of the reading. Oh, let me tell you what I saw when I was connecting to him. I connected to him, and this is weird. I see him walking down a path, and he's kind of like walking kind of precariously, kind of like tiptoeing. It looks like somebody that's walking barefoot on rock, you know, like trying not to step too hard. So you don't want to get a sharp rock on your foot. So he is making his way down the path very carefully and making sure he puts his foot down just right. You know what I mean? So he's tiptoeing down the path. So I think that means that he's being very careful as he goes along this path, you know, this campaign path. I think that's what it means, that he's being very careful, because I think he had apologized for something that he said about his wife, which I can't even remember what it was. But I do remember something on TV. I try not to watch too much TV, honestly, y'all. I really try not to watch it. But I did remember seeing a snatch of it, something. He had to apologize for something that he said. So I think now he's being more careful about what he's saying and what he's doing. That's why he's kind of tiptoeing. You don't want to apologize too many times, right? Doesn't look too good. Okay, and remember when Trump went to El Paso for that rally? And then Beto had a rally also. I had a few people that are my friends that live there, and they said there were more people at Beto's rally than Trump's. I had a really good girlfriend that lives there, and they went out. They were there in the rally and everything, and they saw. So they said there was more. I don't know. You know, a lot of people came to Trump, to support Trump, from many different cities all around. They came out from everywhere. They weren't just from El Paso, which it's kind of not fair. But I mean, I guess if you want to go see the president and you live a city away, you'll drive over there, right? But it made it look like the people of El Paso was supporting Trump, and that really wasn't true. The people of El Paso was supporting Beto. So, all right, so here we go. Here's the flavor of the reading. The bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. This is all about all the burdens that he's taking on. He is, you know, taking on a huge responsibility, running for office of presidency, and many, many burdens, of course. You can only imagine what that entails. I mean, we know, right? So he needs to be careful and pace himself, you know, and make sure that he's asking for help anywhere he can get it. And my gosh, this is his first card, y'all. Look at this. It's the devil. He's got the devil on him. My goodness, the first darn card. So I think he's going to have a difficult time. This tells me that he's probably going to face a lot of maybe sabotage, people telling lies about him. Just people they'll try to turn, you know, they'll try to turn people against him, you know. And he can overcome this, but it's going to be really difficult. This just means things are very difficult. That's what this means. And look at this. This is the card that is crossing over that one. You know where all the difficulties coming from? King of Pentacles. That's Trump. Trump is right on top of him. Right on top of the devil. He's the devil that's going to try to manipulate the people and tell lies about Beto. It's all Trump. It's going to come from Trump. Yeah. Trump is worried about him. He's showing up here because he's really worried about him. He is. He knows that the people really, really love him and that he has a lot of support. Look at all the money that he was able to raise so quickly. So yeah, he fears him. Overlooking his situation here is Ace of Swords. He's going to have an opportunity to bring forth his ideas. So that's really good. He is going to bring the message for all the plans that he has for the United States. He's going to be able to get this out to the public. All his views will be known to everyone, and that's going to be very, very good. This is very, very promising. This is, you know, this is good. This is a really good card to get. This is like a breakthrough, you know. This is just like a breakthrough for him. So this is good. So hopefully, you know, it'll continue to get better and better. But he's drawing really big crowds, and he's going to be able to get his message across to everybody. I haven't seen, you know, like I said, I'm not watching a whole lot of TV, but I'll watch a little bit of news here and there, and I haven't seen any news about him, much of anything, and I haven't looked him up to see what he's doing. So, but he is going to be able to get his message out there very soon on a larger platform. This is the foundation of his situation. This is a really good card. Nine of Pentacles. Y'all know this is all about the money. Lots of money here. He's very well supported, and he has lots of donors. He has lots of money. He's going to have everything he needs to run a very successful campaign. So this is like a really good card for him to get. I like this. This just means success in all areas. He's just going to, you know, it might be hard to face Trump and not to face him, but it's hard to, you know, stoop to his level, maybe, you know, when he's the devil, and he'll tell lies and he'll say bad things, and Beto's not going to do that, you know. He's not going to do that. So he's not going to really be able to fight fire with fire, put it that way. You know, he won't be able to do that. But he'll be able to run a successful campaign. He'll have everything that he needs to be successful. But the difficulty will be through Trump fighting fire with fire. Because you remember when Trump was running for office and he would say bad things about people, and then they would say bad things about him, and it just ran off him like oil. You know? Nothing stuck to him. So it's really, really hard. Okay. Then we have the past position. This is the world. The world is all about when you when you're completing something, you're finishing it, and then you're starting anew. So I think this is about when he was campaigning to be senator of Texas. You know, it was getting him ready for this campaign. That's what it was doing. It was training him, really. It really was. So he completed that part of his life. He completed that training. Even though he didn't win, it was very important to, you know, go through that training. It's really going to help him through this presidency campaign. So now he is starting a new beginning, a new campaign, the run for presidency. Okay, that's what this means. And then we go to his future card. This is Page of Swords. This is young, energetic energy, you know. He has very youthful energy. How old is he? I think he's in his 40s, right? But he's really identifying with young people. Young people are attracted to him. He's really getting the message out. He's a very good speaker. And he's going to continue with this success. He gets people fired up, you know. He gets people really excited. This card's really good news for him, that he will be able to continue, and he will be doing that. He's going to get more and more people excited, you know, about his presidency and supporting him. That's what this card means. Lots of good energy there. Lots of good energy. Okay, and then this is his state of mind. Wheel of Fortune. He's feeling really lucky, y'all. He really is. And his fortune is changing for the better. So this is good news for him. Things are changing for the better. I mean, maybe it wasn't all bad losing. If you lose the Senate, but you win the presidency, not so bad, huh? We'll see what happens. This is the Page of Wands, the 8th card. Again, this is young energy. You know, this is a youthful person. He is very passionate about his beliefs. He really is. And he really wants to change this country for the better. He's really, really motivated. He'll do anything it takes. He'll work really hard. He is a firecracker. He's a go-getter. And that's what we need. That's really what we need. All right, here's the 9th card for him. This is the Hopes and Fears position, the Hanged Man. I think now he sees things from a different perspective, you know. Since he's been campaigning for a while now, he campaigned in the past for Senate. Now he's campaigning on a broader stage, and things are different. So his perspective is changing, and he now knows things can get twisted around. Things that he says, things that he does, it can get all twisted around in the news, you know. And I think, I don't believe that he's stuck, because sometimes we say this, we look at this card and say, oh, they're stuck. I don't believe that's the case. He's not stuck. He's being careful. Just like I said in the beginning when I saw him walking down the path. He's being very careful. I believe he's taking time. He's pausing a little and learning what not to say, what not to do. He knows what to say. He knows, you know, what to do. But there are things that you have to know what not to say and not to do. It's kind of like a learning curve. So he is, you know, learning, and he sees things from a new perspective now. So that's good. He's a fast learner, so it'll be all right with him. It'll be good. Okay, here's his outcome card for now. Look at this, the 10th card. 4 of Wands. It's a celebration card, so that's good. Things look very good for Beto. As of now, anyway, he's doing very well. And he's celebrating his success because, you know, he's drawing big crowds, and he's feeling really good. He's celebrating. He's saying, oh, I'm doing well, you know, and he made all this money, you know, got all these donations for his campaign. So he's just kind of feeling successful and celebrating right now. But that's good. That's not the complete outcome, but this is how things are standing now. They're looking really good for him. I'll go back and read him in another month or so and see how he's going and see what's happening with him. but so far, so good. I like it. He's doing very well. So that's good. I like to see that. But we know he's got Trump on his butt. That's for sure. I think Trump did say something about him, didn't he? Well, he wouldn't, you know. He did a rally in El Paso because he's worried about him, I'm sure. And that was before he even said he'd run, but everybody knew he was thinking about it. You know, I don't have a favorite yet because there's so many good people out there that are running for president, and I really haven't narrowed it down to anybody that I really, really like. I like Beto, but I like a lot of them, you know, and I don't have a favorite yet. So I'm going to keep everybody in mind. You know, I'm just going to read the cards and see what it says, okay? All right, guys, thank you for listening to me. Thank you for all your messages. I really appreciate them. I hope y'all are doing well. Everybody's happy and healthy and doing good. Thanks again, guys. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel. Also, hit the like button. And if you want to be notified for the next video, hit the bell, okay? All right, guys. I see lots of things going around today. I don't know why. Haven't seen them in a while. Where's my guides been? Now they've decided to show up today. I've been thinking about them a lot. I think the last couple of videos I haven't seen any orbs or anything, and I was asking them about that. I'm like, how come I haven't seen any orbs lately? I see a few. They're back. All right. All right, guys. Do something kind for somebody. It'll always come back to you, okay? Oh, and thanks so much for all the messages about when I was gone. Thank y'all. And y'all and the emails and everything that I got. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And next, I was planning to do a video at my mother's house. I just couldn't do it. I just could not do it, y'all. I couldn't do it. I can't explain it. I can't explain it. Let me tell you, I hate to say this, you guys. My parents are Republicans, and they're super, you know, have a Christian view. She's not a churchgoer, but they do think, and my sisters, they do think that reading cards are of the devil. So they had the devil there. So I could not take the cards out. I didn't want anyone to say anything to me. I didn't want to have any negativity to it. You know, I could do it in the privacy of my own room that when the door was shut. But I'm telling you, I didn't go to bed till midnight every night. And that is the truth. So I was exhausted. So please forgive me. I'm sorry. Next time I will let y'all know. I'll go in the car and drive somewhere and do a little reading or something. Okay? All right, guys. I love you so much. Thank you so much for all your comments. Bye for now. Love you.